Hey, Ethan, back again with Auc-Gaming or the Anime Unboxing Club, whichever one you're watching this for. But this one's going to be an unboxing video. I got Nihon Box February. Cue the intro. Alrighty. So, we have the theme, which is Eternal Legend. So, there's the theme. So, since it is, I know that I'm doing these actually really late. It's now the very beginning of June, and I'm just now getting to February's Nihon box, but there's going to be more to come later. I'm going to try and get up to date again on them. But anyways, so we have a water bottle, ice pack kind of thing. That's also Naruto. This tells you how to fill it. But unfortunately it's all in like Japanese, so I don't understand Japanese. I don't read it. I have thought about learning through like Babbel, because it doesn't just teach you how to speak the language, it kind of teaches you how to read it too. So yeah, mostly because if you learn how to speak a language, then yeah, you know how to speak it. If you learn how to read it, then you can get better at speaking it because you'll be reading it too. But anyways, oh, here's the instructions. It says instructions in English. The cover is not intended to prevent low temperature burns. Do not use water hotter than 70 degrees Celsius. Be careful to avoid burns when pouring water before use. Be sure to attach the gasket to the cap before use. It is already attached at the time of purchase. When using, blah 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 blah. I'll read that later. But for myself, so it has Naruto on the outside, and basically you just open this up. You put water in there, either hot or cold. These are really great for ice packs. But unfortunately, you can't get it too cold, because if you get them too cold, then this actually might protect against the cold. It won't protect against the hot though. So, but you screw this on after you get it full of water. It comes with like a little hook so that you can put it on there and like hang it up, especially if it might make it easier to like fill it. So like it's hanging up and then this is open and then you just pour into it. But in the meantime, you can kind of put that in the cap and then put this over the top. Actually, I'm curious. Oh no, okay, I see. So you would actually fold this in half, like so, then put it through that part, kind of like a pillowcase. So anyways, then you would pull the top over, and then it would basically keep it all the way closed. it says not to use for water that's over a certain temperature. It says 70 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Do not use water hotter than 70 degrees Celsius, it says. So, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be mostly used for hot water. I guess it's supposed to be for hot water. I would think you'd be able to use it for cool water too, or cold water. But yeah. So, anyways, there's that. So now we have the Yatta-Japan Voucher. If you want to get this for yourself, check out Patreon. I am posting them to Patreon, all of them, every single one, except for the first couple that I used. But anyways, but they're all going to be on Patreon. So check it out if you want to get this for yourself. And here's the flyer. And then, ooh, you get a letter. It says, hello everyone. It's official. Nihon Box is celebrating its 10th anniversary. An incredible milestone, and we still can't believe it. When we sent out our first 13 boxes in February 2015, we never imagined that our little packages would still be traveling around the world a decade later. We are proud of the journey we've taken and the work our team has accomplished to share a piece of Japan with you each month. The enthusiasts and curious minds of Japanese culture. Of course, the path hasn't always been easy. In recent years, Nihon Box has faced challenging times, but your feedback, your enthusiastic messages, and your unwavering support have given us the strength and motivation to continue this adventure. We can never thank you enough. As we embark on this new decade, after sending countless boxes, we are considering writing a new chapter in the history of Nihon Box. Perhaps in 2025, Nihon Box will evolve and take on a new form. Time will tell. In the meantime, your support remains essential to continue the Nihon Box adventure. So please feel free to share your photos, discoveries, and passion for Japan with us and the community. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. Arigato gozaimasu, Tomoko, Charles, and the entire Nihon Box team. So, and then there's the other side. I'm guessing those are supposed to represent each of the Nihon Box members, except for the big one in the middle. Or maybe not. It looks like they're all like character versions of the Duraku, or something, whatever the heck it's called. Because there's Pikachu and Meliodas and Mario and Luffy and a bunch of them. So, Goku. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Put that over there. So now we have this, which I'm guessing is the collector's pin for the 10th anniversary. So it says Nihon Box 10th anniversary pin. And then the pin itself says 10th Nihon Box anniversary. So there's that. That's cool. So next we have this. Looks like some kind of fabric. I think it's supposed to be like a handkerchief or something of that nature. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what it looks like. Either a handkerchief or a bandana, something like that. So, yeah, we'll see whenever I get to reading that. So next we're gonna go with this. This, I'm not sure what it is, but okay, there we go. Okay, so it looks like a little minifigure, that collectible minifigure, kind of like a blind box kind of thing, and you can get probably multiple different versions. I don't know, it's all in Japanese or something of that nature. Oh well. Anyways, girls love playing with these. They love getting them and playing with them, putting stuff in them, all kinds of stuff. My wife uses them for eggs around Easter every now and again. And me, I'm going, that's kind of pointless. They're clear. Like, you can see what's inside them. Anyways, it looks like it might be Inuyasha. I might be wrong. But anyways, there's the character. Might be Inuyasha, it might not be. I might figure it out later. Holy cow. Stay all blurry for some reason. Anyways, I'm not sure who this is, but I think it might be Inuyasha. I might find out later. Who knows? If not, put it in the comments. It's always great to have comments. We're going to go with these. What are these? Oh, that looks interesting. So it looks like some kind of candy. Why not? Let's try it. So here's one of the orange ones. Those look good, y'all. Y'all, those are pretty good. Almost like animal crackers. Alrighty. Those are pretty good. I like them. So let's go with you. So let's see here. Oh, it's Blue Lock. One of the characters from Blue Lock has a little plushie. All the girls love getting all these little plushies. They're always playing with them, being obnoxious with them. Oh, I did finally finish all the Food Wars. The ending is, I personally think that it could have been better. I didn't really care for the ending. To me, the ending was a little bit of a letdown. I personally think I'm gonna go with this next. I personally think that Soma should have like married Irina at the end, or been with her at least. So I don't know. It's something that looks. It feels ceramic. I don't know what it is, but it says Pocket Monsters on the back, and it has Pikachu on the front. Obviously, it's something to do with Pokemon. I'm not sure what though. I'm not sure what. But definitely something to do with Pokemon. So there's the figure. We'll put that box over here, and then that way I'll be able to put the stuff back into it as I'm going through the review. All right. So Sakamoto days, vibration stars. We're gonna use pieces for some reason. I've never understood why any of the figures come in pieces, but they almost always do. All right. So top half, bottom half, stand, holder, the stand itself. So we put the stand on there, or we put the figure together. Yeah, it slipped right in there, no problem. And we put this through his back. Alrighty. And we put it on the stand itself. There we go. So there's the figure. Not really sure who it is, but we'll get to that eventually. So now for the review. So the first thing was the Pokemon Holder. Brighten up your day with this multifunctional Pokemon Holder. Ideal for holding your toothbrush. It can also be transformed into an elegant pen holder on your desk, a practical accessory that adds a touch of whimsy to your everyday life. So that's this thing. It can, like they said, it can hold like your toothbrush or like a pen. I mean, why not? But yeah, Pokemon Holder. So next was the Blue Lock Plush. Fall for these adorable Blue Lock sitting plushies. One player is included at random in your box among Asagi, Bashira, Nagi, Rin, and Rio. Their sit-down format makes them perfect for decorating your desk, bookshelf. We just love them. So that would be this. I'm not sure which one this little guy is, but or girl, I can't really tell. I think it's a boy though. But with the eyelashes, maybe it is a girl. Who knows? If you know, put it in the comments, because they didn't actually say which one it is. It just says that it's one of 5 or 6. So the next thing was the Nihon Box's 10th anniversary collector's pin. It says, celebrate a decade of passion for Japanese culture with this collector's pin created especially for Nihon Box's 10th anniversary. A unique piece to mark this memorable anniversary. So that would be this right here. If it'll, there we are. All right. So then next was the Sakamoto Days figure. It's one of the most anticipated anime of the last few months, and it's finally here. Sakamoto Days, to mark the occasion, we couldn't resist featuring in your box the very first figures released in Japan. 3 different ones are available at random: Sakamoto Slim, or a more massive version, and his mysterious partner Shin. We recommend you go and watch the anime if you haven't already. I haven't, and I might not. It depends on whether or not it's dubbed. If it's not dubbed, I ain't gonna waste my time with it. That would be this character. I'm guessing it's Sakamoto. I don't actually know, but anyways, but there we are. So then the next thing was the Furoshiki, made in Japan. Discover the traditional art of Japanese wrapping with this authentic Furoshiki made in Japan. Its elegant pattern features popular icons of Japan: the Lucky Daruma, the Meniki Neko, the protective Komenu, and the majestic Mount Fuji. An accessory as decorative as it is practical. So that would be this. I think the one that I got was the Meniki Neko. I'm not sure. The only reason why I say that is because it has cats on it. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and close this back up. And then continue on. There we go. So the next thing that I'm going to go over is the Naruto hot water bottle. So apparently you are only supposed to use hot water in it. Warm your evenings in style with this Naruto hot water bottle, printed with the famous symbol of the village of Konoha, and decorate with a superb illustration of Naruto. It perfectly combines utility with design, an essential accessory for chilly ninja. Be careful when using this product. Read the instructions. Do not pour water above 70 degrees Celsius. So that would be this. So it's that in the back, and then you can take this cover off. It has Naruto himself, but it looks pretty cool. So there we are. Anyways. next thing was the Four Seasons cookie. That's what it is. Enjoy Japanese delicacy with these delicious little cookies, available in 4 colors invoking the seasons: pink, orange, green, and brown. These traditional cookies are topped with a confetto syrup that gives them a unique and delicious flavor. A tasty journey through the 4 seasons of Japan. So that would be these, which are delicious. I only tried one of the orange ones. I'm guessing this is supposed to be brown. It looks more kind of like a purple. They're pretty good though. Anyways, next was the mystery gashapon. UA little mystery with the gashapon included in your box this month from the collection of 50 different gashapon capsules. Which one will be yours? Each capsule contains a unique surprise waiting to be discovered. That was this one. Or I got this one. I'm not sure who the character is. I want to say it's Inuyasha, but I don't think that's correct because I know that his outfit is red instead of white. So, I'll probably look it up. But as of right now, I don't actually know. So lastly was the Yatta-Japan Voucher. If you want to get the code for yourself, check out Patreon. I will be posting it to Patreon. I have been posting it to Patreon every single month since I started the box, with the exception of like 1 or 2 of them, because I used them for myself for, I think, some snacks or figures or something. But anyways. So that was everything in the box. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the video, give me a nice big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, ding that bell icon to get notified every time I come out with another video. Seeing as I'm posting everything onto Auc-Gaming now, I will be trying to create videos as often as possible between my content from Twitch with me playing video games and the content for the Anime Unboxing Club. Check out the description if you want to get some of Cindy's books. She's only got like 2 of them out right now. She's still working on a 3rd, and she has plans for more. So check that out. I'll be leaving links down there for Amazon, and as they become available on Audible, I'll be leaving links to those too. So, check out the description if you want to subscribe to Patreon. I'll be leaving a link down there. You can go and subscribe to Patreon. Check out the uncensored content that I post on there, mostly the Otaku Box and me playing more adult games, or adult modded games. Or if you want to go to my online store, I'll be leaving a link down there for that. You can get some merch, and yeah. And then check out the description if you want to go to my social media accounts: Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitch, and TikTok. They're all going to be down there. Later, y'all. Stay safe. Stay awesome. I'm going to be on to the next video as soon as I can.